In today's video, I'll be giving you guys tips on how to grow your LEGO YouTube channel. So welcome back everyone to another LIFEBrickS Studios video. My name is Tyler. In today's video, like I said, I will be telling you guys how you guys can potentially grow your LEGO channel in 2021. So if you guys are new around here, I've been a LEGO YouTuber for about 8 years now. Coming up on March 3rd will be my 8-year anniversary, and I think I've done pretty well. Throughout the years, I've definitely had my fair share of controversy. Back in 2017 and 2018, there's quite a few things that I kind of did wrong, and I probably shouldn't have, and just a lot of other, drama between other people. So that kind of, stopped my channel from growing for a little bit there. Then I pretty much took all of 2018 and 2019 off, which also, of course, halted my growth. I was hanging around about 11,000 subscribers for about 2 years there, but just recently in 2020 and now 2021, I have gained about 8,000 more subscribers, or I guess at this point about 7,000 more subscribers. But yeah, a very good rate. I've been getting a lot of views, and like I said, I think I know kind of what I'm doing. I've been around for a while. I've been around through different eras of the LEGO community. Back in 2013, things were of course different. I've of course had to evolve for the times as well. So if you guys are new to the LEGO YouTube scene, this video will be for you. I will give you my honest opinions on what I think you guys should be doing to grow your channel from 100 subs to 1,000, and just kind of get your feet on track and eventually grow to be super big. So let's get into it, guys. So the first thing I cannot preach enough, and honestly I've realized this a lot more over the years, is be yourself. Honestly, at this point, there's so many LEGO YouTubers that are still sticking by the books and being 100% PG-13 and restricting themselves from saying things and purposely not doing this and always trying to be nice about LEGO and never saying anything bad and always trying to say everything positive and never trying to have any negativity. Which I don't think you guys should have negativity, but I think at the end of the day, if you guys have a honest opinion about a LEGO set or something that LEGO did, or something that someone else is doing, or something that you're doing wrong, or something that you see, I think you should just be, of course, just truthful. I really think I wouldn't be making a video about it and trying to start drama, but I would just, of course, try to be yourself. And at the end of the day, I think now personality does sell. That's how a lot of people do have these bigger channels. If you look at some of the bigger LEGO YouTubers, a lot of them do have a personality that they're kind of known for. And I think that's one thing that you guys should definitely, try to do in your videos, not just be, reading off of a script the whole time and, having to do everything perfectly. I think you should try to be yourself and have your own opinion in there and kind of just, make the videos your own. So I think that's definitely one tip I've learned over the years. Since, currently, it's a lot more comfortable, I feel, after you're doing it for a little bit, when you can be yourself and not really have to worry about anything and have a fan base that is here for you at the end of the day. Since, of course, you're a LEGO YouTuber, but, it is, the person behind the camera is the LEGO YouTuber. I mean, not just the LEGO itself. If it weren't for me, there would be no LIFEBrickS Studios channel. If it weren't for other people, there would be no other channels as well. So I think just being yourself is a big key to kind of grow in the LEGO scene and YouTube as a whole. The moving on, guys, is of course a good setup. At the start, it took me like 7 years to get a good setup. Like, I still don't have the perfect setup. I think this is a lot better than what I have been doing. I do have better lighting now. I think I'm a lot more, again, a lot more professional. I think I do have a pretty good setup in that regard, where things look a lot more crisper, and I think you guys do enjoy this stuff a lot better. But off the bat, the big thing I gotta say is lighting, man. At the end of the day, there's so much stuff over the years that would have been a whole lot better between Instagram pictures, YouTube videos, and just everything in general, that if I would have had better lighting, it would have been a lot better. Since, then you have stuff for unboxing videos, you have better lighting for review videos, you have better lighting for videos like this. If you're going to be behind the camera, actually, you're going to have a lot more opportunity to increase audience retention. Since at the beginning of a video, if someone can see, okay, the lighting is already terrible and the video is probably not going to be the best quality, of course they're going to click off probably right away, but definitely within the first couple seconds. And if it's a 5-minute video, they're not going to stay for the whole 5 minutes, which, of course, you kind of need that at the end of the day. Not everyone is going to stay throughout the video, forever. But, if you have a 5-minute video, you should definitely try to at least, hold people for, at least 2 or 3 minutes, if not the whole 5 minutes. So, better equipment, which I recommend lighting. I'm not no lighting expert by any means, but I definitely think some overhead lighting does do justice. Since right here, pretty much all I have is, overhead lighting. LED lights, of course, are better than, yellow lights and, kind of regular daylight bulbs. I think LED is the way to go. So there's also that. Then actually one thing that I've kind of learned more in the past week or two, and it's helped me out a lot, and I've been enjoying it. I think it's one of these things that truthfully does take your mind off of stuff. It does, also increase your chances of getting more subscribers, new people to your channel. And I think it's just overall a fun thing to do is join in on LEGO live streams. So something that I've been doing, of course, you guys know, I've been doing a few live streams. The first few were a big hit, and I'm filming this a few days beforehand, but I do have some more live streams, of course, planned, which you guys might have seen by the time this video comes out. And I've been joining a lot lot of live streams I've been joining, honestly. Like, I think every day for the past week, I've joined at least one live stream, if not like two, and then I host my own afterwards. Again, you know, you don't want to do it too much. You don't want to live stream every single day. You don't have to be in live streams every day, but, you know, even once a week, if someone is doing something on a Friday, you know, just kind of join in, chat around. Even if, you know, the first couple times you can't actually get into the live stream, you know, definitely just chat around, eventually get to know the person, and then, you know, of course, they will eventually probably let you into the live stream at some point. And if you didn't already get, you know, 20, 25 subs from being in the chat, you know, when you do join the stream and kind of show off your personality, maybe something you're building, you know, you probably will get an extra at least 10 or 15 people, you know, shout out to your channel just then. I know some of the streams I've been in, like I said, a few of these smaller creators, you know, I think one guy went from like 54 subs to like 74 subs just like, you know, from kind of being in the stream, and, you know, us telling, you know, them to, you know, go sub to the person. You know, other people have gone from like 85 subs to 100. You know, definitely is one of those things where, especially if you're by a goal, you know, it's definitely some incentive. You know, if you're at 98 subs, you know, you're going to hit 100 subs by the end of that stream probably if you do join it or are in the chat. Just don't be too naggy about it. Don't be asking for a shout out the entire time. Just act casual, and eventually you will get, you know, somewhere with that. And then there's one more thing I do want to say in this video, you know, aside for just being, again, kind of going back to the beginning, being your own person. Like I said, don't be copying too many people, and try to make yourself a little bit different. You know, add your own spice to it, your own personality. But I do got to say, some of the forms of content I personally think do the best and will get you going somewhere, you know, a lot quicker is a Lego mock. I think that also has a lot of potential to, you know, get you a lot of followers at the start. If you are building something big, you don't have to make it huge, but if it has, I would say, something just, you know, even if it's a 1 gray base plate or a 1 green base plate mock, just something that's going to leave a, you know, a long-lasting touch on someone that watches it. You know, if someone watches your mock update or the final mock video and they're like, wow, this is a good mock, you know, it's something that they could, you know, remember for weeks to come. You know, if 2 weeks from now, you know, someone says, hey, have you seen any good mocks on the internet lately? You know, where that guy could be like, hey, yeah, go check out so-and-so's mock, you know, and they'll be like, yeah, sure, like, I'll go check it out, and then they'll go check you out since, you know, the one person remembered you by that, and then, you know, kind of spirals from there, snowballs from there. And I feel like a mock is a good way to get your individual talent out there, and again, it's one of those things that is easy to remember by. I've said before, you know, more than likely, if your first video is a Q&A video, you know, probably no one's going to be like, hey, do you remember so-and-so's video, the Q&A video, or do you know John from this Q&A? Like, no one's really going to be like that, at least not at the start, you know, maybe eventually, but I definitely feel like a mock is definitely one of the ways to go, whether it's Star Wars, City, anything. Any mock is just something, make it unique, make it good, put on all your effort to it, and make some mock update videos on it, and more than likely, you'll definitely get a little following off of that. And lastly, guys, just give it time. No one's going to blow up overnight. You know, I definitely didn't. Even if you look at some of the bigger guys, they did not blow up overnight. You know, I'll give an example here. I'll name drop. You know, Ryan. Of course, he's started since like 2010, and all the way up until 2017, he got what, maybe I think 30,000 subs total. You know, in about 7 years there, and you know, doing the daily grind. He was uploading 5-6 videos a week, and then eventually, you know, he had a break, and he started to you know, blow up. And ever since then, he's been on a consistent upgrowth. But again, at the end of the day, that took him 7 years to get to where he's at now, and it's still been 3 years since. And as he says in the videos and stuff, he's still not where he wants to be. So at the end of the day, you got to take, you know, your time with it. Give it a year, you know, give it 2 years. You're not going to hit, you know, 100,000 subs in the first year. You know, believe me, I've been doing this for 8 years, and you know, again, if it weren't for some of the breaks and some of the stuff, if I would have kind of progressed and evolved sooner, I truthfully think I would be at like 30, 40, if not 50,000 subs right now. But because of the breaks, because some of the drama, because my quality has not really improved up until recently, that's kind of some of the stuff that has you know, kind of downgraded my growth. And I definitely think if you guys start now, give it a year or two, take all these tips into account, you know, do your own research, you know, give it a year. And I truthfully think now is easier. Now I think it's easier to grow in the aspect, you know, there's so much to kind of look off of and base yourself off of and get you know, inspiration from, compared to, you know, 6-7 years ago when everyone was still kind of like in a little bit of like a loop of, you know, just doing you know, update videos and filming everything this way, you know, barely any editing, really no one was doing the you know, anything crazy like that. So I think now is definitely a good time to start. It's definitely not too late, I can tell you that. And like I said, I wish you all the best. I like doing all these videos to help you guys. I like doing those top 10 underrated YouTubers. Overall, I don't discriminate. I love talking to everybody. Again, if you guys want to send me a message on Instagram at any point, I more than likely will reply. You know, I do get like 30, 40 messages a day. So at the end of the day, if it takes a couple days, it doesn't mean I don't want to talk to you, but I do like to be here for everybody. I do like to give people tips, and I'm always here to, again, try to help you guys because I'm very happy with where I'm at. You know, I'm very fortunate to be, you know, pretty successful at the end of the day between YouTube and Bricklink. I've got a very good thing going for me right here, and I hope the best for all of you guys. And that's pretty much all for this video. So I want to thank you guys all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more to you guys later. Bye, guys. Stay safe.